When is it too late to be a father? So this is something that I've been thinking a lot about lately, man. I want to talk a little bit about it today and a couple of things that I've been doing and trying to do and implementing in life, man, that you might be able to too. So what do y'all think of my little setup today? I've been thinking about bringing y'all down here for a while, man. This is a haunted trail that we built at my work. I create content for another place full time, and this is a thing that we did last year that's pretty cool. I'll B-roll some stuff in here and show you a little bit of stuff that's going on around this area. We got some more stuff that way that's really cool. But talking about being a father, right? So one of my biggest regrets throughout my younger years and my addiction was not being there for my kids. And that is something that really torments me, man. It definitely torments me. My son and I do not have a great relationship. It's not what I would like it to be. It's not a bad relationship. I don't think he hates me, but I'm pretty sure he resents me. I'm pretty sure the years that I was supposed to spend with him and didn't because I was either chasing women or chasing drugs, he resents me for that. And he has the right to do that. For years, my daughter wouldn't really speak to me, probably because I was high. She didn't like seeing me high. She knew I was high. And now our relationship has changed a lot because she's getting ready to graduate college. That's going to be like next week, man. And that's going to be super cool for me, man, to see her graduate college. Not because of anything really that I did. Not because of any influence really that I was as far as being a positive person in her life, because I never really was until the last few years. But I'm proud of her, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that she was at least able to look at the stuff that I did wrong and do the opposite of that. Same with my son. Neither one of them has been in trouble. Neither one of them are, you know, on drugs or doing crimes or anything like that that I did when I was younger. And I'm proud of that. I'm happy to say that about my kids, regardless of how they got there. So recently, I've been working with my girlfriend's kids, right? So she's got a son that's, I think he's 16 or 17. She's got a daughter that's 11 or 12. And I should probably know those ages, right? And that's what this is kind of about, is because I haven't spent enough time teaching them or showing them anything either as far as a guy goes, and they don't have fathers in their lives. So lately I've been trying to do that. You know, I've been reaching out to Savannah. I've been trying to talk to her, you know, and I just got with Logan here yesterday, and that's the kind of what I want to talk about now is Logan. So I think the men in our country are dwindling because of the influences in our lives, right? For me, it was drugs. Nowadays, it's like telephones, it's pornography, it's the internet in general is just a bad place to play sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you can spend too much time there, then you become docile, you become weak, you don't understand how to deal with people outside of the device that you're dealing with people through, and sometimes you even just avoid that completely, you know what I'm saying, because you're always on a device, so you don't have to deal with people. That's why you don't. Then there becomes a communication problem. So these are a couple things I was expecting to happen with Logan, right? I was thinking that things were going to be, he wanted to play games, he wouldn't be interested, and he totally blew my mind. He was so interested in working, he was interested in learning to drive and messing with cars and doing anything that he could learn as far as those things go, which was surprising to me, but I like it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted him to go to work. I was like, I'm going to teach you how to earn some money. We're going to take you out, you're going to do some work, you're going to learn how to earn some money. And he was like, cool, yeah, he was down for that. So like the next day he's texting me, yo, I'm home. And I was actually late to get him because I was making a video about the big seizure thing, but still, it was surprising and it was cool, and I'm glad that he's taking to it that way. I wish I would have done more like that for my kid. I wish I would have been in a state of mind where I am now, so I could have been more valuable to him. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't. What can I do about that moving forward, right? So I guess the point of my video for you, anybody watching, is like, man, if you have children, don't neglect them. Be there for them, talk to them, do what you can. If somebody's keeping you from them, man, then do everything you can to be with them, but be a positive influence. Because if you do like I did and you spend their teenage years or their younger years doing other things and you're not there for them, once they get past that stage of 20 years old or whatever it is that they move out, bro, they're gone. That's it, they're done. With you on that level, you have those years there to spend with them. You have those years to teach them how to take out the trash and how to cook a meal and how to shave and all those things that you're supposed to teach them. And if they go out of the house and they don't know those things, what are they going to do? Who's going to teach them those things? You know, the internet, you can learn a lot on the internet, but there's nothing like hand-to-hand teaching a boy how to be a man. And that's something I wish I would have spent more time with my son, and I didn't. So for me moving forward, I think you know, I'm doing everything I can to spend time with these kids. I don't want to look back at these two kids in 10 years and say the same things about them, right? So that's just something that I was thinking about, man. So is it too late? Is it too late to be a dad? Because I'm kind of asking that question. When is it too late? Because I'm still tapping into my daughter's life. You know, my son kind of doesn't let me tap in as much as I would like to. And that makes me kind of like say, well, fuck you. Just keeping it real, man. That's just me, and I'm trying to get over that. And I'm just telling you a couple of the things that I have to deal with because of the mistakes I made while I was out there on those things, man. So yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Let me know if y'all enjoy these videos, what you get from them, if they're valuable to you or not. I'm just kind of dropping my thoughts on you and letting you know a couple lessons that I've learned. So, till next time, don't sweat the petty things. Pet the sweaty things.